Hello and welcome everyone to your Thursday edition of the Daily 8 here on the News 8 Live Desk. Phil Panarski here with the top stories of the day. We are working on some developing news to start things off, so let's get straight into your story. Number one. 4 West Michigan men were arrested and are being investigated for child sex crimes after a sting operation by the FBI and Kent County Sheriff's Office. 4 men have been arraigned and charged with child sexually abusive activity, accosting a minor, and using a computer to communicate with another to commit a crime. The men are from Comstock Park, East Grand Rapids, Wyoming, and Colon. According to the Kent County Sheriff's Office, they had a few undercover detectives place ads on social media posing as minors, and the suspects are said to have then sent and requested sexually explicit videos and photos, and 2 of them even drove to meet up with the undercover officers. We have also learned just a bit ago that one of those suspects was a teacher at Harper Creek Community School in Battle Creek. 2 other suspects are also linked to this sting but have not yet been arrested or charged at this time. And we are working to learn more about a series of hit-and-run crashes in Grand Rapids last night. According to the Grand Rapids Police Department, a driver reportedly crashed at the intersection of Bridge Street and Lane Avenue, which led to 2 people being injured. The driver then fled the scene, only to crash in the area of Walker Avenue. Police later arrested the driver after he tried escaping on foot. Police did say, though, that the 2 pedestrians that were hit did not suffer any life-threatening injuries. And we head up north now, where one of the 2 MAA Island Ferry companies is temporarily suspending operations as it undergoes some major repairs. Hoffman Marine, which recently purchased the Starline MAA Island Ferry company, said that it is putting about $4 million into getting their fleet of boats in working order. But until those repairs happen, there will not be any service from those boats and bringing people to and from the island. And that all begins on August 19th. That is when the operations will suspend for the time being. However, Shepler's Mackinac Island Ferry will still be taking people to and from the island, and you can actually exchange your tickets if you already booked with Hoffman and you want to work with Shepler's. You can actually get those tickets switched, and we have ways you can do that inside our story over on woodtv.com. And we're about 130 days away from Christmas, but that isn't keeping one Kent County nonprofit from getting to work. The Santa Claus girls have started collecting gifts and donations to be delivered to children in need this holiday season. The nonprofit is hoping to have a big turnout this time around. Last year, the Santa Claus girls actually suffered some heartbreak after a fire at the Deltaplex where they were storing their gifts. That fire actually destroyed some of those items, but they were still able to deliver on over 5,000 gifts thanks to the community stepping up after that fire. We have more information if you're looking to donate or volunteer with the Santa Claus girls this year over on our website. And today marks the beginning of a Michigan first here in Grand Rapids. Elena Cousineau has more on a project at Mary Free Bed Rehabilitation Hospital.
We are here at the site of the state's first children's rehabilitation hospital. Like I said, it's the first in the state, the 9th in the country, and it's here right off of Weldy Street and right across the street from the Mary Free Bed Rehabilitation Hospital. Now there's going to be a groundbreaking ceremony here today at 3 o'clock. Our own Brittany Flowers will MC the event. There's also going to be some big names like Governor Gretchen Whitmer and U.S. Congresswoman Hillary Scholten in attendance. Now this new hospital is going to be connected to the old one through a skyway, and there's also some more developments. They're hoping to double the amount of beds in this new hospital and be a pillar for children's rehabilitation in the state. We have more information about it and the groundbreaking ceremony and how you can watch over on our website, woodtv.com.
All right, thanks, Elena. And again, we are going to have more on that groundbreaking ceremony, coming up later tonight. And now for something else opening up in Grand Rapids, Leon & Sons, the wine and spirit shop on Cherry Street, is back open after a brief hiatus for renovations and a new name change. It's now called Ritual Wines. The shop is more focused on offering wines from small producers and growers. The shop has been open for about a week now, and the owners tell us that it has been extremely busy, but they are happy to welcome the community into their shop. I think now's a good time to get a look at your forecast for this Thursday. Let's send it now over to Storm Teammate meteorologist Matt Kirkwood.
And area high pressure is going to finally move away from us, and it's going to lose its grip on the influence of our weather, which has really been nice over the past several days. Lots of sunshine, gentle wind. It's going to be replaced by an area of low pressure, and you can see the clouds and the showers associated with it, and also some thunderstorms. So that's the way we're going to go, the direction we're going to go. Increasing clouds today with a chance of showers also increasing, especially once we get to mid to late afternoon. Better chance of storms to be this evening and overnight. And so that's what we're tracking, a cooler pattern. More clouds and showers with it. Also, it's a pattern that's going to stick around right on through the weekend. The improvement comes after the weekend. Now, not the best of the beach conditions today, especially with the cloud cover and the chance of rain. But if you're heading to the beach, keep in mind up around Duck Lake State Park, also around Pentwater, some higher wave heights up there. Rest of the area should be just fine. 8-day forecast shows that showery, cool, and settled pattern through the weekend and kind of cool next week, but sunshine returns.
All right, thanks, Matt. And we have a bit of sports to end our show today. The college football season is right around the corner, but not just for the Wolverines or Spartans, but also for the Lakers and Bulldogs. And there's a lot to be excited about this season. Ferris State and Grand Valley State were recently named the number 3 and number 4 teams, respectively, in Division II football in the first American Football Coaches Association preseason poll. Both teams are coming off solid seasons, and the two even met in the first round of the D2 playoffs last year, where we saw the Lakers beat the Bulldogs before losing in the semifinals. Ferris State begins their season on August 31st, and Grand Valley will host their first game on September 5th. And I think that'll wrap things up for us today here on the Daily 8. But remember, we will have another one for you tomorrow with the new top 8 stories of the day. And we'll even include a look at your weekend planner. That's all coming up tomorrow. But I do want to thank everybody for tuning in to this latest edition of the News 8 Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.